What I have to say, start to get blessed, start to get blessed.
The Nonaim hustlers.
Be you, Sesh on the quest. Shout it out, let's rejoice, let's rejoice, let's rejoice.
I got good. Got my mind
Zagu ground, maintain.
Kill one, just a king.
Hearing it takes rocking. With no name.
Father, we just give you honor and glory and praise for all that you have
Take
done.
it to the sky, to the sky, to the sky, to the sky. Show them that we care a thing, we care a thing.
I wait to real life.
Here's for the heads, for the peers, for the peers.
Peace to my friends. But the record's broke.
They call me Chump Change Charlie. Find the motive to the crime. You'll see what they've been up to for all this time.
I could.
Always disguised. WWD.
Answer not the one who asked you the question. Answer the one who's taught you the lesson.
Addict rap.
Don't raise a stink. Flipping, who really cares? Why raise a stink? Time to change your underwear. So what if I don't tend to take stuff serious? I'm a joker, for the time being a Buddha toker. We all got our differences. Myself, I choose to go at a solitaire game. All your thrills are obtained through stacking chips and playing poker. Why point fingers? I can call you out. Don't explain, actions will prove what follows through and what we're about. So we'll settle this in a subtle manner, we'll pout. This really makes me wanna shout. I see I'll have to do you in two loads. Decapitate that head with no shoulders. I sit down, I can't stand these flakes on my clothes. Not a fan of clowns with snotty attitudes, and that's just the reason my channel locks clamp that nose and goes to prove I was born to lose. But hey, how much for that laser beam to surgically remove this tattoo? I'd really die to win. So Doc, go ahead and crank up the morphine a little before you begin. I'm at the emergency room, right? Getting a Phillips pulled out of my ear. Reactions told me my attitude needed adjusted. And well, either the screws had fallen out or maybe stripped and wouldn't turn anymore. I got busted or rusted. I was at least hoping for a cute caring nurse, but what my eyes opened to was terrible. Killed a look-alike, performing some kind of wicked curse. Now I'm heavily sedated from some pills she had in her purse. With my focus, having trouble zooming in on the hocus pocus. I think my only chance to look at the window that was closest. I made the dash and broke the glass, not knowing the drop was gonna hit the floor. I looked around to get the judges score my belly flop. I should look before I leap. After they shoot away the pigeons, well, they appear to have been trampled by elephants' feet. What's done is done is done. Big brother's watching, and I'm tired of reruns.
Baby.
Now explain this to me one more time, how you're gonna kick my butt while hopping around like an idiot. You shot yourself in the foot, fill me with lead, and I'll be forced to splash your head with a Maximus Dumpus. Can't say that a microphone's offsetting directions confusing to the compass. This lead mixed up with an echo with outcomes from the phone like inbreds. So off hard Siamese twins at the hip.
Pew on the creek.
At your demise, I can't help chuckle. And so your homies don't jump my ass, I think I'll start nodding my head in sorrow and biting my knuckle. Boo, flippin' who really cares? Why raise a stink? Time to change your underwear. Que me caen gordo los llorones. Que apestas menso, cámbiate los calzones. So boo, flippin' who really cares? Why raise a stink? Time to change your underwear. You're flippin' nasty, me caen gordo los llorones. Time to wash that stinky ass and maybe change up your tones. So scandalous in these times, oh yeah, just like that.
Commercial rap is getting materialistic like bitches. Shit is wicked, gives me sickness. Pussy whipped addicted, next step ballistic, and that's realistic. Whackness is restricted in the 562 district. Risk it and get me pissed quick. Fuck the lyrics, the true power exists in my fist. Yo, whack lyricists that pick up style like sticks on mountain trips. I unload my words like clips and stay fat like blimps, but masculine. Massive shit, my veins maintain green like cannabis. I serve then vanish, you got sandwich, and that's what I established.
The average MCs have no credentials, remaining dependent on my superior skills to provide the vitamins essential to their survival. But I rock them like the prudential with this recital of a target that never stands idle, leaving rivals frustrated. For years they calculated and contemplated hella plots, but never got this. Hated MC barricaded, cause I was created in the name of experimentation, and scientists may be undestructible. One unfuckable hip-hop creation who races the paces, leaving other men hyperventilating. This crew is waiting to blow up like hand grenades, causing mutilation, isolation, and segregation. From whack shit was my election, which results in what I call rhymes, but most people would call perfection. Those who flow without direction, fuck around without protection, get chopped up and mailed back to the moms in sections. Tears and joy, affections, high stakes. Be advised, make no mistakes. You get pushed in leaks with heavy weights when I make your soul levitate.
There's nothing in the seat that I used to sit in. I watch all the people working so hard just to fit in. I'm just a shadow of my former self, an offspring of my dad having sex with my mom. I was a sexually active teenager, switching my major. League I'm in, I see shining, shape-shifting, a little bit of light. It's going on all night. I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Check out the way that Tommy V looped it. I've seen a grown man crying in his sleeping. I've seen a grown woman sleeping in a sweeping. Experience like this just makes MCs grow together. Like this. It's like this. We all grow together, like this.
We need to grow like this. We need to come with a mighty fist. We need to be powerful, devour fools in the morning. Storming is coming, weather rush. Hear the percussion, hear the stunts played in the back room. Evil Knievel soonly begins to consume your living room. Commercials, rehearsals, sitting there for 5 hours as the knowledge begins to devour. But it is stupidity, longevity I'm living, forever giving, forever sacrificing, always dicing the whack and the weak. Seek help, medical assistance, persistence not enough. Rough MCs out there in the open, hoping to be scoping the right objective.
Please awake to your full potential. Please awake to your most fullest potential. To your full potential. Yeah. If your eye is pure, there will be sunshine on your soul. You laugh at me, but I laugh at you. I laugh with you while you laugh at me. Then we all start laughing in the beginning at the focal point of our attention. A young lady minus discretion is like a gold ring through the snout of a perfume pig. So go figure, can't polish a turd, but I'll come across smooth like a wax red freshly painted curb. To the curb, to your orb. And if your eye is pure, let there be sunshine on your soul. Take control, reclaim conscience, for it is the return of the Atlantis awareness. Please awake to your most fullest potential. Motherfucker.
Some people might not like me, some may love me, most try to judge me, but I'm still living. Positive for the most part, driven by the haters in my own city. So I check my cipher, analyze how I'm living just to get it tighter. Always on a mission, my mission, but I gotta move on. You can't see the vision, stop looking, start listening. Keep it positive, simple additions to big pies. Keep your eyes real wide, so me, I'll be adding on the spies. Cutting MC's dresses short until they put more effort in the sport. Pussy fitting in the fields and then they babbling. As an engineer, I distort your whole session laughing at your styles half-mastered, no stepping stones travel. I'm running my mouth to type.
Leatherface, facing tracks, facing cassettes, facing wax. Alien assimilate, pulsate, heart rhyme rate. Two hands grab too quick, one mic, three eyes, two ears here. Transparent, apparent, tongue transplant as I blend stereophonic seeds. Searching sound waves, sublime, vocal sidewinds, like ear thought travel. My aura, the essence, crescent moon cancer, contaminating styles. Alien Orko.
Open here quite carefully to see what the soup does contain. Pause for a second, okay man, now you cannot complain. Beyond the plane is simple and plain, let me explain. The lentils and grains that I possess will ease your pain and please your brain. If you care for me, I care for you. Then take a sip from the soup Sumach has prepared for you. I compare it for you and very few can hit the snare on cue. Even if you are acoustically balanced, I'm daring you. It's apparent you are unexperienced and unexposed, becoming perilous to hear what the ear knows. Do you fear the scarecrows or do you scare the crows? Crows, 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 crows. As your hair grows, are you embarrassed of hair terrorists? You careless characters become aware of this, and prepare a list of all the friends that will desert you, presently anonymous until they hurt you, hurt you, hurt you.
It's the endangered element that's living sick and demented, and it seems to be contagious. In fact, it's outrageous how spontaneous my mind can miscellaneously find thoughts to accumulate and accommodate you in your special situation. I'm a specialist with a devilish imagination. I use a demon state to demonstrate how hella great I could devastate. Dumb decoys, breaking on fake synthetic toys who pollute the airwaves with that pathetic noise. Unfortunately, I'm not sympathetic. You get no sympathy. I'm differently diabolical and astronomical with my astronomy. Fuck your apology. I'm destroying everything in your entire colony, flawlessly, so you'll never see me slipping or caught. I'm continuously bombing your entire train of thought, consistently, constantly, honestly, and instantly.
Insoluble oral fluency, fighting with the EQ, refusing to conform, transmit vengeance sound, warm to high bias, recorded on a communication appliance, provoking my releasing of science like rules increase defiance. Amongst this alliance of stout giants, my jaws are as big as this bus, used to service clients who ride this vibe worldwide. Word from the wise, counter the clock and collide. Out of sync time, richly to watch to provide a proper example. Time for a mic, my hands are fully operational. Hit the sample, then hit the deck.
To my dreams, all I wanna do is wake up thinking of rhymes without having to reason. Sometimes concepts come in seasons, and I feel a drought difficult to describe. Sweat in the sun, shivers in the sun. I wonder where some MCs are from. Did they fly to their mom's canal in a costume and cape without an umbilical cord? Characters more like cartoons, animated actions only show me how I don't wanna be. Show me I need to think before I speak. Tengo que pensar antes que hablo, so I don't come off like an asshole, which happens sometimes. All the same, estoy contigo, a veces no entiendo todo lo que hago, como que cada acción falta dirección. And I've been part of the unborn being filled, but here all my guts spill, open hot bags of trash. Tastes like ashtray chicken on 24th and Mission. I leave sleep for dinner, sit in a chair that breaks my back and eat my raps. Sit back and perhaps
It's a task, whether to install a bucket, my bottom behind, fuck it, or invest in a super duper, super scooper, chase my tail, get my shit together, put my fingers, smell manure, sound waves in my ear like laser beams, and the transformation takes place as I slip into an altered state of being, which is always perfectly fine to me. Be equipped to Q-tip, to kick back, and slip on brain plasma from 20 fingers and 14 flavored lips, as we pull through just in time, like coming down with the Syndrome Master chip. Got a funny feeling my Walkman's gonna burn a gang of batteries, people are smash it.
Let's walk on the flip side. Footsteps in the dark. Live amongst the sharks. Footsteps in the dark. Live amongst the sharks. On occasion, a numerical arrangement of 530-70 equals a moral conception is the idea of a circumstance by natural selection. I stand constant with the crucifix like the Son of God. Niggas just going for my gold medal. I got a leapfrog test. Am I the testimony to the pandemonium? Or just a monsoon mayhem dipped in sodium? I'll be there when the universe collapsed. Unrestricted totalitarian steals my synapse. Perhaps that's not dire. I'm sitting here believing that my brain's gone by. I got a bad taste in my mouth from the rhetoric of heathens. Practice bad law, specializing in trees and minuscule to the naked eye. But I'll die. That's drowned in a crimson tide. Footsteps in the dark. I live amongst the sharks. Footsteps in the dark. You know, I live amongst the sharks. Footsteps in the dark. Why not? I live amongst the sharks now. I live amongst the sharks. Footsteps in the dark. And now, what you've been tempted by the vice grip of insurrection. I examine your mind backwards from the stratum. You discuss my name in Latin, itching for the streaming insanities, but please excuse my nometrics. You need theatrics to pull the hat trick. I'm pulling in and out of consciousness. Development of God's gift is underrated, basking in the tabloid, playing big boy. Because you have no choice, dying early, death to live longer. You've been waiting for the minimum, and that's rancid. Your vague curiosity promotes me to continue, but your resolve is to cross the area that's enclosed. You can't roam the right turn. I'm living in the crevice of mastery. The evidence that your cowardness is lethal. I have the opportunity to crush your world in its sequel. It won't be difficulty. Pity. Footsteps in the dark. I live amongst the sharks. Footsteps in the dark. I live amongst the sharks. Take that the way you want. Yes. Answer not the one who asked you the question. What? Answer the one who's taught you the lesson. Exactly. Footsteps in the dark. Monster. Footsteps in the dark. Monster. Footsteps in the dark. Live amongst the sharks. Theater near you. Theater near you. Sharks.
Alright, check it out. Check microphone. Me vale pura madre with Tommy V, with the imprints. Yeah. I so fucked up, they be squint, flowing out of tenements. Part of daily regiment. My attitude, approach to higher magnitude, to move to higher altitude. My attitudes of no gratitude, battle with me. The worst enemy down to my last penny was my destiny. Can't afford a value meal a daily. Unemployed bomb, destroyed possible outcomes like a curriculum. Got me on the run, popping belly to grasp the medium. Done, I've eaten last crumbs left behind my bums. Z-tones with stomach acid, stupid bastard. Reality too flaccid without tactic to overcome the tragic poverty habit. Oh shit, I want beef. 100 USDA grief. Becoming the chief thief to quick relief. I can't believe I now steal a happy meal to unravel my ordeal. Ideal, but what's the outcome of our next meal? Reveal a quarter peel, cause pigs do steal. Scramble, eggs, I tangle, so my brain won't mangle to an opposing angle, pointing to the wrong mantle. Al diablo, help me God, send me bitter way, hella Lord. O manteca, the tripa está muy seca. So now I'm warning people like Helter Skelter. Mi mente is pointing into the wrong sucker. Thinking about albacore for the chief of Matador. Eat Labrador, so Matador, hunger is a tool for the poor. Addressing my small intestine. Oh shit, I'm learning my lesson.
Now for sure, there's no deterring the flaring puff of the rhinoceros that's needed to put some hair on that chest. Give it a rest, scruff left forgives, while fending off the inevitable proves a test requiring incredible self-belief in a false sense of happiness. Rid the stress and give relief of a brief encounter with endurance, never-ending relapse, deja vu type of feeling. seem to be a happening more often type of reoccurrence. Stay awake for the fake Russian handshake by some jerk off. Try to recognize the whisper, put a name to any words that slither in the ear to the inner forces. To steer courses against the grain while rugged terrain. Sliding the first for the burst of a blood vein, which isn't even the worst. Splinters in my arteries apply pressure to the wound of asphyxiating bulletins. Trigger venom fixture pinching. A larynx pipe once hit by the mixture. Drop a Fahrenheit. Keep my sleeper hold right on the mic that unfolds. Any untold just how I give up smoking and take a belly growing. I fell for the tempt. 10 minutes of waste of time. Lie on the ground down below. Windowsills where I spill tajos while convincing myself of the little pa' abajo. Ya sé que me mato día por día. Despacio es para curar la infección. Hay que durar the struggle that declares any right to be. So I drool for the lip dribble of a stool sample nibble.
Here we go with blueprints of imprints of fingertips on records, rocking the mic to ventilate my intentions, aggressions of broken lead tips, accusations of hypocrisy on your lips, static from Pharisees and Sadducees, gossiping instead of bending their knees, at ease with your tongue lashings. Contribute to the cause of saving souls, give hope. Will you cast the first stone, be tied down with no hope?
Yo, I cast a stone with the microphone in my hand, and when I think of his goodness, I'd be the #1 fan. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be where I am. I give shouts to the fam. When you need me, reach for my hand. And like my cousin Steven said, keep going to the end. My Lord will always provide. With him by my side, I'm never left behind.
People coming out with all types of blasphemies. You know what? Open your eyes so you know what you can see. A saint hits like a bee, sometimes so pleasing. Are you a human or just trying to be a psycho like a fiend? I keep the mouth clean from being all sticky, busy bodies. Always try to clock me, but you know what? You're not gonna get even fog me. Mom boggling, people always hogging when you're scared of calling your mommies. Don't dog me or even try to sock me. You're irritating, you're treating a state of being. Monotony, big words, big words. Attitudes like a turd. You know what? Who you living for?
Oh, mercy me, must persevere through the most severe adversity. Strange, important, abnormal behavior discussed. Uphold the image of just hideous pity. They're grabbing the steel and pushing the pedal to the metal, but really spinning their wheels. False claim, reminder to folly finders that I resent. Time spent, occupying, analyzing, disrespecting, speculating, dehumanizing, scrutinizing. Don't try to barge in the door of the homeless when he roast. Guesses with that bragging boast. Gather round, cipher, who's really charged to urinate on the electric fence post. Spewing out the behind, can put him on the endangered species list. God, he sent his heavenly blue angels to scorch this time, and how can they miss? There's no possible miss. No possible miss.
This is a mind expansion.
Unguarded, commit a wrong unto others and therefore unto yourself. And for that wrong committed must you knock and wait a while, unheeded.
My mind is in a miscellaneous state of space and time, dropping states of lines written on a page that is concentrated of miscellaneous, metaphorically heinous speeches. The Greek god of styles and chemical thoughts of notions brought to the foreground of mountaintops and oceans, together through the wing of a dove, creating potions of love through the fingertips of his disciples and followers. You know, sometimes we must follow our own thoughts and emotions, no matter how bad the consequences of false senses. Being misguided, malnourished, you must figure it out, cause evil comes into the frame of mind, taking up 2/3 of it sometimes. That's why I express my states of mind, never rewind in bad times, cause everything comes in time. You know, through the escaped of weather-beaten cretins at your doorstep, speaking about the universe, metaphoric languages, positive ad-libs, not lives, just a relaxed atmosphere of natural light and glow at the center of my universe, cause I search for the meaning of truth that comes in every so often. Without this sense, I'd be laid out in a coffin. So I don't look for a dark trail, an evil plot of woods, and an overcast shadows and earth tones, so I feel camouflaged in the landscape of the clones.
In the stillness of the night, I have walked in your streets, and my spirit has entered your houses.
Sorry if I let you down, I'm pacing, trying to think of ways I can live up to the expectations that I'm facing. Make some sense of the situation. Please don't give up on me, I'll come around one of these days, hopefully it won't be too late. Wouldn't surprise me that they'd write me off as good riddance. The poor boy just couldn't seem to escape the rhyme and beat haze. I fell behind and off the track, but never quitting. When willpower won't, there's a problem. Took me a couple hours to relapse, fix my veins with antifreeze, and looking back to laugh and discover that I'm really behind the lap. The more I distance myself, it's the harder to regain the gap. I cry wolf and nobody answers back. What's going on? What's a tasty rhyme? I got myself where I'm at. Need some buffering from suffering, from mental diseases. But my mother in destruct left the path to follow, and their last words were talking to Jesus. The more I knock on myself, the more it's sounding hollow. Pray for my prayers not to be bouncing off the ceiling.
Wait. You have been told that even like a chain, you are as weak as your weakest link. This is but half the truth. You are also as strong as your strongest link.
You're walking thin lines, you know the difference from right to left. It's easy to go schweckel when your mind is possessed to the fullest extent. Uncontrollable addictions grasp you tightly like bow constrictions, make you believe the adversary's lies, accusations, past events. Grasp your soul in clutches, whether settle, outright rebellion, no time for huddles. Time to execute plan B, the battle was in front of me, has me on bended knees. Go to God in all honesty, imagine the possibilities, use a double-edged sword to battle depression. Can't you see what's happening, hanging from threaded strings? Set my safety net of grace to catch me when I fall. I'm still in this race, heed my word. This goes out to all.
You do not see, nor do you hear, and it is well. The veil that clouds your eyes shall be lifted by the hands that wove it, and the clay that fills your ears shall be pierced by those fingers that kneaded it.
Snap off the pressure like a rubber band. Vacate the bay for night flight to turn the world on my axis and think of ass kicks and not forget how to say thanks. Appreciate everything. Give, living to strip the mask until I see blood pour like mine. Will I die to dead to just let the eyes fall heavy? The first puff with the next swig, and now I can crack a smile and slow up my reaction. Tax in the pocketbook on a fault line trip down the coast. Close to what I need. For this cockroach I call a topic. Scrape the mucus off my brain and wipe it on the wall. My own scrawl and I'm out the door for nostril full of smog. Nice vacation, but don't believe what the fuck they tell you.
No. Don't believe the hype. It's the nosy outsiders, damn part-timers, leering curious and hearing glasses thrust to the ears against the wall, causing me to become dreary and curiosity to kill the kitty. Slip a note under the door stating that I'm watching, mind your own beeswax, honey. Before my eyes are able to close at night, my teeth have to grit a little while overhearing some dark pocket in sight. Come on in, stranger, twist the knob and pull up a seat. Please don't be scared by the wide ranges of personalities that I'd like you to meet. And don't mind the nest. And be sure to let me take out the cord before I have to hear any things that you have to suggest. Hard to trust myself, harder to trust the rest. Chain gangs across America suffering from the domino effect. While jailbirds and failed suicide attempts jumping out of two-story nests.
Been on air since the beer. All day drank beer while the blunt leaves were getting sheared. Thoughts on she started to appear. And as I sit here with the familiar clutch and the classic chrome touch, I start to wander the control manner through the neurological manner. It's the boot, verbal conqueror. He'll check the fool with the binoculars. He's trying to fucking copy us. All of us want to bust up in the second story. Full track depository.
Sesh on a quest to conquer four walls. For 98, getting raw. Now I'm back in this place, feeling like a maze with the worm you like to chase. Bent like some stairs with no case. Cap twisting at a slow pace, chilling like a painted imprint on my lung and the wall. Trapped in my brain cell, fuck the law. Break it like a chandelier jaw. Beats hitting raw, getting stuck on pause. Now you're busting through your drawers with no calls. The key to explore, open up the door. Close your eyes if you wanna see some more. ¿Quieres más? Ponle.
Oh, hey, nice to see you. Glad you could join us. What should I do? Take a seat, relax, and do it. Thanks for the hospitality. A starlit sky and peace of mind. A couple scattered clouds and a breeze blowing by. The asphalt gray, doused in rain. My peach-colored skin covered with pain. Size 10 tennies, swimming through puddles. Right past the doorway where the old man lies huddled. Malnutrition, but still holding visions. Holding on to the past like the beer that he's drinking. But all I can offer is a minute of support. And that ain't no match for a lifelong quarrel. Fighting off demons that we all gotta overcome. Like tapes with hella effort that get no run. So I take that humble approach. Can't do it through verses, so I go soul searching. Soul searching, can't do it through verses, so I go soul searching.
We all soul searching, looking for the right thing. We all soul searching, looking for what that I can bring. We all soul searching, looking for the right thing. We all soul searching, looking for what that I can bring. Soul searching, soul searching.
It's how you gonna get strangled. And I'm throwing you up the window. Soul searching. Together our components mark a historical moment where beauty lies in the eye of the creator. That's us. Our voices talk. And Dracula's giving me a hickey, and I'm scared to turn over the bottom rock. I'd rather hit off a bum with a bone than pay 20 for a show and help them to buy some scissors to cut the windows out of a refrigerator box. Seems we're being skinny for a chemical imbalance, stormy weather. Tug of war with my hair follicles, pull myself together. I claim bedroom hurt me, we might make you laugh. If only you knew the hours that it took to earn it. Call me lost and I won't bother to pause. Action scribbles down for the cause, and I'm still waiting for applause. Soul searching, you find me in the alleyway. Soul searching, you walk around the block. Soul searching, would you like to talk about soul searching?
We are soul searching.
Nobody cares, man. Will you accept me for who I am, please? Or reject me for what I'm not? I'm forever condemned. You know, you can't fix that problem. Man, if I had a penny for every time that I had to learn things the harder way, I'd be like, forget the casket, slap me in the go play the turntable coffin when I'm hard to wait. No denying we all have our flaws. Either we're bad man or double stand. Would you like some cheese man without the flap in their jaws? I can't stand drama, it's that simple. I'm prone to go mental and known to put the remote control up to the temple. People ask, what's that? Oh, it's a 4-track. What, does it keep it time? Nah, but it keeps the beats in the final resting place for rhymes. And this? Hands off or I'll throw a temper. When you tamper, the mic's my trombone. I drop craps with the samplers, my pamper. Why do you rap? Honestly, I don't feel that I have to answer that. I really need to ask. So when you see me sporting my Walkman, probably don't feel like talking. Too bad last guy's not around, so you could ask him what happened when I had to push the stop button. Unless it's one of these whack tapes that get me bored. And sure as hell you owe me a brand new pack of Duracells or salt and battery from having to press fast forward. Will you accept me for what I am or reject me for what I'm not? I'll be forever condemned, forever condemned, forever condemned, forever condemned. 8 hours of my day are wasted away, and after the bills are paid, my stomach's filled. I'm back at the railroad track, let the trains pass over my chump change. Stretching dollars until they tear, you won't find me at the laundromat. I use my breath sniffing the dirty socks and underwear to see if they'll pass the test. But the thing that really ticks me off is when I'm busting my bottom, my riding job, and check the clock and stealing 30 more seconds of time. So hear me out, I whimper and snivel, it tears me apart to see that my relationship's fizzle, cause instead of a car, I want a brand new ASR. I've met up with whack producers and left with the feeling of resentment. While playing their whack beats, all I could think about was a ski mask and a plastic pistol poking out of my pocket. Boy, hand over the equipment! You don't deserve it, man.
I think it just turned 1999. And I started off on the mic. Hours slide on by.
Days pass, hours slide on by. End is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence, so many lessons.
98's just been so hectic. I retrospect, give me a minute to sit back and collect. Filled with everything from broken bones to where you from, home. Crash landing, misunderstanding in life, playing catch with a curving monkey wrench. Groundbreaking art, pick up and go, I can't pay the rent. Newspaper on a park bench, mobile home, my equipment. Life fits in a shopping cart. Little week in the can, Latino scapegoats are in popular demand. Cap the crossfire season, hate without reason. Senseless squabble, hey, we're live, means for rejoice, isn't it? Life's too short to trip, shoulder chips, squash the beef, hear the voice. It's imperative that the narrative settles the difference. A New Year's resolution, delusion, the solutions to extract the implanted pollution. Political scandal, I fly up the handle. Times when I'm thin, avoid microchips from being injected under your skin. We're slowly being conditioned, trained disposition, fatality, morality. Reminder that selfishness shall hinder the kindred, and bind the blind from being part-timers. Part-timers. The days pass, the hours slide on by. The end is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence of so many lessons.
Days pass, hours slide on by. End is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence, so many lessons. Days pass, hours slide on by. End is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence, so many lessons. Days pass, hours slide on by. End is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence, so many lessons. Time sifts swift, swallow what it is that I choose to forget. Action, resurrect, reincarnation, pacing cause I wish that I could take some back forward. Full steam ahead, steady on the track, a lonely locomotive. Too much to give as my breath breaks a new year in a day. Deviate from the straight narrow, carving crescents in the constellation. Seated on the ring that spins around Saturn, bird's eye view when I can't maintain. I'ma let the movement on my body bows proud through the atmosphere till it lands smack dab middle of your forehead. Figure the equation equivalent to runs in the retina. Ready with the means to mash through the mess. Get the verse off my chest cause it weighs like a lifetime. Which is why my lifeline connects from the microphone device direct to the 4-track. Direct to the 4-track. Days pass, Hours slide on by. End is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence, so many lessons. Days, hours slide on by. End is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence, so many lessons.
So many lessons. Resonance of times past, slipping through my mental hourglass. Moments of reflection, instant illumination. Bombing I ran from the inside out. Bombing I ran from the inside out. Shapeshift, transform, open like Tehran. Expose wide, gasping fleets of fear loom. Explosive annihilation, fatal violation. Moments freeze, retinas tremble, neck snapping, live wire anxiety, tethered and choking. Postures snapping, screaming, fiery shocks, crackled electric protests under smoldering silent embers. Dismembered, iris dilate, disbelievingly duck and cover under closed lids. Nightmare, Holocaust, not again. Or truthful testimony, tattered star, damned and disregarded. Human his story, calculated map, planned and charted. Calculated map, planned and charted.
Days pass, hours slide on by. End is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence, so many lessons.
Walk away in the dust of smoke, clouding the brain signal of sense and tension in the eyes and in the breath of the controlled substance, eating away at the brain. For morning, lunch, night, and breakfast, it smothers the craft. Lost in the river on the raft, instead is the path that is chosen. Now I'm coping with an inside-out stomach. Aches and pain reigns the new year away. Far from the norm, deep into the night storm. Stains of acid burnings concerning paint faintly visible by the eye watching. Faintly visible by the eye watching. Days pass, hours slide on by. End is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence, so many lessons.
So many lessons.
Days pass, hours slide on by. End is the beginning in the blink of an eye. Time is of the essence, so many lessons. So many lessons.
So many lessons. So many lessons.
Bestowed with the glowing embers and the art of remembrance for brethren and fallen family members. Whenever they said something clever regarding endeavor, or better yet, you shared a laugh. Half of the shit, if you had been caught, could have landed you a long haul, 3 hots in a cot, to death or rot in itself forgot. Lost since you had some help, no one was caught. Many items taught and learned, many swifts were burned. When 10 minutes were turning into eternity, fools concealed that they were hurting while we were wearing our hearts upon our shirt sleeves, lurking in the immense eminence of what was yet to come, and still yet to hold the evidence of the love of friends and some lost but not forgotten, rotten to the hardcore. Lords of the life killed to turn the page of the Lord, turn the center to the shores. Of course, when struck with the stress, it began to impress our own relationships into the frustrated trips to flip and talk shit because you the babysitter of bitterness. Harness that ish and use it. Begin being a friend, because being a friend is beginning to end, and the rest is useless. Knowing or not knowing, bestowing respect, exchanging intellect, creating projects, correcting structures with the love for your fellow man. Friends are what I have and will always have. Bestow the staff, and with that, throughout the aftermath, I'll have your back. Friends, through thick and thin, dark or lit, and frustrated or smitten. Friends is the cure in the sickness, through our weakness and our strengths. For my friends, I go the lengths, and for my friends, I give the thanks, and you're all welcome, beginning to end. You're all welcome. Dark or lit.
Dark or lit. A little story about my friends. I find value in the time we spent. We'll die for our friends, we'll learn from our friends, get burned by our friends, grudge matches with fatal ends. Shun you with companions. Some of my friends creep around the city in paint. Others chillin' pubs, slam $1 pints until they faint. The ones like me and says they put me up on a pad, I'd like to say thanks. I got a couple that are hungry, starving, find their way to the food banks. Ones like Slopoke, cracking crazy jokes. Some that show love, I consider blood. The others that tell me that they've been doing coke. Some that are geniuses but addicted to the Genesis. I know a couple that live on both sides of the fences. The past reside in my heart. The spirit lives through me and in my art. There's propers, they work in the skyscrapers. The disastrous, they're the glass pipe scrapers. My inspiration's like Smiley, who'd always take time to keep reverse. One day hardships made him frown, they found with a hole in his head and his hands powder burn. Making memories full of good and bad times. Working on scratches and beats, touching up a piece then writing a rhyme. A few out gambling while the rest there have settled down with the wife and kids struggling to raise their families. A couple times I heard, get out of town, while James and Syko always help to support the underground. Once he said a name, you wanna say them all. Don't trip, I'll get a phone call and give you a call. Either way, I love them all, cause they're my friends, my friends, my friends. Cause they're my friends. They're for me to the end, the end, the end.
Between the light and the dark, a boundary humans are not to cross. Means by which human beings and God can contact one another and understand one another. Means by.
You gotta keep it real. If you're ever gonna find it, it's a must to keep your feel. Our past will be blinded. Cause you gotta keep it real. If you're ever gonna
God is knocking at your door, we let him in. No, grab the 2x4s. My objective's to make the bandwagon receptive. Attuned to fan the flame fueled by ridicule running on fumes. I partake in the awakening to modify the ill will of the mortified, the slander the word of the Most High. How low will it go to glorify the things that horrify? I know where you reside, even though you're smaller than what you hide behind. Don't let a stagnant mindset prevent from more decay. Wither you away, do what I can with the tools I got. Give it a rest, boy, don't you test. I can tie that fork tongue in the knot, and I don't wanna, but you got one foot in the grave anyway. Mumbling undertones, Bible silence, sound the alarm, the hidden method to discipline productive harm when I afflict upon the decrepit. Don't allow the stronghold of depraved cravings to be your curse. Left behind when Christ vacuums the earth. A good friend once said, what did he tell you? No barcodes on your forehead. It's coming soon, the impending doom, the streets are vacant. Wickedness running rampant, I'll be labeled a fanatic, but please take heed. I'm a product of godly deed. How do I know? Because I hear his footsteps in the attic, the attic.
You gotta keep it real. If you're ever gonna find it, it's a must to keep your feel. Our past will be blinded. You gotta keep it real. If you're ever gonna find it.
Our footsteps in the attic. You know what? Don't panic through all this crazy static. Are you
just another addict. Be a tragic if you don't have it. I'm talking about the feel as the rhymes leave you at a standstill. Watch out, cause my Lord is ill. Are you kicking out? Where's that kid? What did you get a bum dip? That's okay, life's not a game of 21, cause he sent his only son. I fall down, I get up. I fall down, I get up. Must I not drink the cup that my father sent for me and be in the place that he wants me to be? So you see, look at your life and check it before you allow that Satan to wreck it. Manifest the gifts of the resurrected of Christ, crushed through the strongholds as if they were a block of ice. Man, it's not live on beans and rice alone. You know what? Listen up to the Spirit. Listen up and hear it. Don't fear it. By the truth and salad, not drink it up and like it was a soda pop. As the last drop falls way down into my soul, I'll thank him cause one day he'll lift me up and take me home. But for now I must roam, but not like a clone, cause I got my own mentality. My life's not a fatality.
If you're ever gonna find it, you gotta keep it real.
Means by which human beings and God can contact one another and understand
You gotta keep it real, gotta keep it real inside. If you're ever gonna find it, you gotta keep it real. If you're ever gonna find it, you gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real inside.
Be aware and very aware, for the aware of the terrible sparrow, terribly it's victim from the inside out. Don't you let it get beyond repair. What is it that you're talking about? Well, the symptoms would include an eerie feeling with the head print and the kick neck hit the ceiling. Sucking algae off the bottom rock, suck a fish, eating up another dish. Got yourself in a pickle, take a pick, does it tickle? Cold enough to stab with an icicle. Thanks, but no shakes. Evidence melts away as the blood trickles. And ever since things haven't been the same, memories sitting in the picture frame. A groove is to the savage MC that cannot be tamed. Flipping through the book of life, looking for the name. Have a step and a breath away from certain death. Like the lady on the train commercial, picking up the pieces that are left. By that point, it's gotten too far. Somebody help me clean up the mess.
I've been impressed by the signs of times and media brainstorms. Showers of accusations are the norm. Headlines read followers of the true faith have been forewarned. Told of old stories time and time again. It's been an uphill battle since time began. From temptation in the garden to the white-collared crimes, getting away with pardons. Your case against us just slipped your hands like Christopher Darden. Beware of the imprint crew, we're leaving your theories broken like Tanya Harding. This is a counterattack. In fact, you call them conspiracy theories. I call it the truth with no abuse. Cameras hanging from earth ceilings. You follow me, I follow you. Numbers on your head feel the drilling. They're just getting you ready for the end. I can see them, time nearing. Proposals for the new world are in Congress, need appealing. Starving souls in a fishbowl, sharpened hooks, your eyes tearing. Will they push you, a postal worker, or a hooker, 8 stores from a building? Conspiracy theory, time is nearing. Are you fearing? Worst comes to worst. Black curse, can you feel me? Tug of war, who's steering? Blessings my way, blueprints of bomb cities. No really,
no really. Be aware and very wary of the wear and tear of despair terribly. He ate its victim from the inside out. Don't you let it get beyond repair. Now what was that you're talking about? Be aware, very wary for the wear and tear of despair terribly. Eat its victim from the inside out. Don't you let it get beyond repair. Now what was it that you were talking about? How's my pace in the rat race against time as we bust on my inhaler with every incline? Make all the life that I can. The earth's turn for it to spin with winners lose and the losers win. As the treadmill is faster as human hamsters affected by environments predators inflict. The blow reconstricted over time by means of silence. Imaginary enemy through the borders. I can see this in every neighborhood's poison corner, where select neglect vultures found placing orders and taken at the same time through blind from the mind. What blame is yours? Cause the sweat pours, show your hands. Did the handkerchief tying? There's no use denying. Be aware and very wary. Aware and tear the spell terribly. Eat its victim from the inside out. Don't you let it get beyond repair. Now what was it you were talking about? Be aware, very wary for the wear and tear the spell terribly. Eat its victim from the inside out. Don't you let it get beyond repair. What was it we were talking about?
Do you see what I see? My life in his hands, grinding teeth, bodies burning, the world's turning, starving children, missiles whirling, armies building, blood is spilling, tribulations, times are nearing, battlegrounds, horsemen veering, blazing fires, nose candy buyers. Is this what your soul desires? Mass destruction, chemical combustion, seven-headed dragon, I know its function, to destroy God's unction. Slopoke, the dragon slayer, coming out with this hip-hop flavor. I come to you with the lifesaver, peace I'm out. Tell your neighbor. Yeah, that was nice.
Slaves, forever lost in a maze, mint, trapped in a gaze. When I went towards the days that were spent slaying and decaying MCs that should have never been playing.
Would you like to buy a record? Hey boys and girls, I'd be glad to sell you one. I must admit, I feel like a government lab chimp. Been injected ever since day one. An involuntary donor from high society controllers. Standing on street corners, we're blinded by smoke screens. Gas face from potential one-world owners. Immunity fighting plagues that have been brainstormed. Inject myself with scripture, superpower, spiritual strength has been born. I'm endangered the red zone since birth. My spirit is passing through a journey. It's called Earth.
is the unexpected and unprotected. Through lyrical intercourse I became infected. The number one leading cause of death has been elected. I exit, do a newborn and make ringworms form. They get possessed with my shadows reflect like crystals in my ultra lightning storm. I transform and make the virus airborne. We stay on point like thorns, make your temperature warm. So shut the fuck up when I erupt, breaking off a chunk. When I struck, you got carved in little pieces left in the trunk. Then bring you to my crew so we can all eat up.
I can never get enough. Fear and disease coming soon. Tuning through underground lyrics with plants found in you. Infested plague with DJs and MCs in your midst. Need a fingerprint, check the bones, search lids. Disease, new visual sound of crack to our kids' disease. And government experience out of change food. Made they squeeze the syringe. Misled and force fed through the boob tube. Flipping the channels of the misconstrued. For our viewing pleasure, fine-tuned fables. Put down the road and peel off the place labels. Disease in the sidewalks where the children hopscotch. On the dead red line chocolate, the cholos bleed. Alongside innocent casualties, culprits on the edge, toes hugging the ledge. No shade, reflect off the suicidal razor blades.
Would you like to buy a record? Hey boys and girls, I'd be glad to sell you one.
I'm a disease MCs, I got a bed stretcher. Bed stretcher.
I got a bright future like Hedgehog and Steven. They're young, but I'm sure they'll overcome their demons. With youth comes age and consistency, learning the ropes and consequences, like waking up daily and living life. Street signs, area codes, and ghetto smiles. They still ain't learned that wrong from right, but that comes in time, and I'm sure they'll do alright. Like ABC and 1, 2, 3, showing progress to them seems easy. Showing progress to them seems easy. Alright, that's cool. That's a top. Retroceso sin tu voto yo te pongo. Te digo otra cosa que conmigo. Tú te jodes poderes que traigo en mi mente que son muy fuertes. Si mi mano va yo te digo otra cosa que te dejo todo riente. La gente que tiene mi espalda son muy firmes. Decirme que sos mi enemigo muy peligroso. Me pongo enojado y te como un oso. No soy celoso, pero te digo otra cosa. No me vas a decir lo que tú sabes. Lo que yo sé yo te digo. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, it's like that. Lord won't even try to say nothing. R.I.P. to my nigga Henry B.
If only I could turn back the clock. Subconscious teasing me, leading me to know that it happened for reasons unknown. You catch me busting moonwalks round the block, and that's mentally prone. Do what we have to do. Fruit on the plate, cut out your horns. So fruit, and my guy here crossed my fingers. Immigration pulled another factory raid. It makes me so sad to know that my pops will never make more than the minimum wage. Porque no habla inglés. Run a bridge when I didn't learn from my mistakes. Now the troll has no place to live. These must be the breaks.
See you in San Francisco, blowing on my jersey, floating pony doja in my lungs, topsy-turvy. I'm having visions of being at the park as a little one. Life was easy, there's no thinking of the outcome. Nowadays I'm ducking and dodging, shooking and juking, thinking of a way, just get my foot in. It's a constant struggle through life in this dope-ass city.
San Francisco.
It's the price we pay.
Four cavemen sat around one day, each with an instrument to play. Writing songs was their profession, performing at the first jam session.
Step out of the quicksand, look to the man at the right hand to keep you out of the pitfall, pacing like a lion in the zoo. The double-edged sword keeps him cool with a new attitude. Thoughts and notions, not preconceived notions. Salute to my change of life. I can feel it, it's so thick, gotta cut it with a knife. As I take a deep breath, exhale. Try and walk a straight line, have a glance at both sides, it's easy to fail. Derail, your mind is mixed like nuts. Think you can weasel your way out of this one, there's no shortcuts. No way, a friend, I see through to your guts. Despite mountains of troubles, they're easily removed. Like gas tanks from space shuttles, your mind and heart go round and round like orbital structures. Forget the past, move to the present, blast off to the future, expanding horizons. Cast away thoughts of the accuser, the emotional abuser. Foreign but precise definitions. This concludes the Slopoke expedition. Oh my god,
So where's it going?
What's it planned to do?
What's it all for?
What's the pursuit?
Break out of the old into the new, graduating with a new attitude.
Walk down, up, feeling the crux, seeming up to the innocent in cuffs. It's not tough to feel stupidity and despair. Act one way, you call your bluff. Infatuations left you on the last block. Approximately 3.5, I laugh at your actions. Put into your own hands, molded, shaped, and folded into your destiny on this here planet. Invest in the earth to turn to rebirth. And surprise, soon enough, you're confined to your turf. You call home. Some say it was destiny to be blessed and free. Actions with fractions. We're here 50% in between heaven's sense and evil's false sense. A past pretense. Dark footsteps lead to a feeling of emptiness. It's true, I was possessed by a darkness, but I broke free to see a place of low stress. It's a test. Switch over from man-made dreams tied to material fiends without justified means. The cool wind at my back, one step forward to inward instead of outward. Break beats is all I need. Keep me occupied by my side and up above. The truth shows me love from across check from the chain on my neck. It's all relevant in continuous realm of expression. Another completed rhyme session undeceived.
Where has it been?
What's it achieved?
What's it done?
Planting rotten seeds?
Only bothersome to the guilty. No tearing down what we're building. That attitude breeds disobedience, persistently resisting our tasty ingredients. Soon the deliverance, got a habit of breathing a breath so cool how you like. Go on and grab it, and get your tongue stuck on the mic. Anger bringing forth the growth of bitter roots and meaningless dispute. That's why Carl likes to connive, deceive and lie. I strive to achieve, but you misbehave with shifty eyes. As I stand, looking down above the grave that's dug, it isn't fair. I extend a helping hand just before contact, pull it back and mimic, just lick my hair. With a smirk, the shoe fits. Cries muffled, I feel in the dirt. That's bits. God, please forgive me, they're getting what they deserve. Like pigs that take the law into my own hand, protect and serve. The rhyme diagram has the power to reprogram the reprobate. Mind transgressing through time and essence, removing the polluting depressants. So where's it going?
What's it planned to do?
What's it all for?
What's the pursuit?
Break out of the old into the new, graduating with a new attitude. Where's it been?
What's it achieved?
And what's it done?
Planted a rotten seed.
Only bothersome to the guilty. No tearing down what we're building. Question my priorities with suggestions. It's annoying me. My rival is out of movement. All I know is survival, and that hip-hop is vital. Love it like my Bible. May the angels one day carry me far away. Kept running through my mind. There's so much to learn. Take notes from the outside after I lock them in the hall at 2 mirrors and watch them squirm. Through reflection, we achieve introspection. Put a cease to transgression and sin remission. I feel like dirt, people I've hurt. My apologies, my imperfections. Pray for me, I can feel his pointed tail poking at my callous feet. Destruction's the only solution. For oppression and deceit, it shall not depart from the city streets. How will we sleep sound while the kids grow up on the mood swings of the devil's playground? Wide variety of ills plague the planet in which we dwell. Cutthroats, backstabbing society. There's more to life, put down the knife. As long as there's an excuse, wise with the truth. Earthly occupants are desensitized. Watered down, faith keeps me looking up for the clouds to part and the trumpets to sound. I took my hi-hat for kicks to symbolize how the snares are trapped for MCs, leaving dead in his or her tracks. Leaving dead in their tracks. May the angels one day carry me far away. May the angels one day carry me far away. Look around, we're hurting. Lord, please lighten the burden.
Stop flirting and stop discerning, learning, turning from the burning. Don't let the deceiver wrap his evil thoughts in the head like a turban. Squirm the squirming, put down the guns and the bourbon. Break down your walls of burning. Don't trust the magic of that author named Merlin. White or black is still magic. It'll keep you trapped up into this thing called habit. Manic depression, arise from the resurrection. I serve perfection. May the angels one day carry me away. Far away, look around, we're hurting. Lord, please lighten up the burden. As the thoughts get
frustrated. I get so frustrated that I need to pull my hair out of the follicle. Damn it, you know, it's just dawned on me that any stability I hold on this planet that I've arrived upon is dependent on the ability to grab a mic at any given time and channel all my hostility. Anger reveals any weakness concealed behind those transparent shields. For me, be an amoeba that shall soon multiply, tummies doing revenge in the form of diarrhea. The time we spend with the beat pen goes to show a protozoa like me that all the hard work will pay off in the end. And hopefully God will not have dropkicked the earth in that point in time when it'd be too late to kick back with my rhyme book and a pen. Until then, I'll keep pushing, probably take a couple falls, walk out of a couple jobs, and the cleanest spot in my room will always be the cushions. Yeah, you got a quarter if you want to talk tomorrow, get your back and shit.
Nah, man, no. I'll give you a quarter. Don't be coming around here too much. You look like a bum, for real. Get your act together. You remind me of my son. Come on. Comes here every morning, comes with a new question. How's he gonna fix his life? Mario, he says something like, what will it do to take me out of this seat, off of the couch, out of the bed instead of procrastinating, playing marbles with the planet, pulling the world under my blankets, making them faint from some funk. Must have been what I ate last night, but it sure felt right. My function natural, natural, y por eso no quiero un coral, mi propia, let it out, planeta. Cada día me traigo algo nuevo, tengo que estar listo. ¿Qué dices, primo? No hemos hablado por un rato y siente como que todavía estás acá. Tu mamá me dice que no lo cree, que te has pasado, pero yo sé que me esperas en el otro lado. Y no te preocupes, voy a cuidar tu hermano.
I'm 100% pure, addictive, like collecting pennies. So they call me Chump Change Charlie. And I sell you $2 for a bottle of water. Can you sell me a cloud? Can you sell me the air that swirls and twists about your head? Can you sell me ancient earth, prehistoric bones, and dirt? Tap the oil from the past that is dead. To fuel the war machine, war is good for business. Invest your children, like feeding a wood chipper cannon fodder. $10 worth of ocean. He said no one owns the earth, water, sky. No one but Texaco and Hearst Paper, the International Monetary Fund. The USA has the big guns to pull the caper. Find the motive to fit the crime, and you'll see what they've been up to for all this time.
You know, I've really just about had it up to higher than I can reach. Hung by the G, strung my ass in the line, perfect time. Life seems to be a beach with a Spanish accent, me spit, and my hands are callous jack. La pura vida, who needs a palace? I'm happy right here in my beat making shack. All that money, and yet the flowers made to the glass Venus. What good's a baller hitting the sack? Oh, I'm scratching no double standards, how about that? Didn't figure to trigger the penis fly trap, now did ya? Too bad, ooh, so sad. When we know that we'll have to reap what's been sowed.
Oh, alright. Alright if you insist.
Yeah. I feel like singing. Shout it out, let's rejoice. We finally got an outlet for our voices. Means to create and means to relate. The modern day gold rush in the Golden State. Dream about what I ain't got and how to get it. Can't accomplish your goals without being a felon. Money and crime go hand in hand. I just learned a new sampler costs $3 grand. I ain't one to jack, but the idea's tempting. Possible come up, I catch some poor fool slipping. Break yourself, fool.
I'm sorry if I said anything to get you in trouble. Sure, now you're sorry after the damage is done. Damage is done.
Can't find me, can't find me, I'm hiding from you. I take that you can do it, sign to the ceiling over my bed to wake up to. Even though I know my habits will never allow me to get ahead, you fool. Come home to another bill, damn it. How'd they find me, an emotional caged up yo-yo? Dodging the credit bureau, inspection was thorough. 2 wrongs won't make it right, but it makes me sleep better at night. Wake up on the wrong side again, my friend. My room's a graveyard for old batteries, so I bury them underground so they sprout. Alkaline trees, alkaline trees.
Gosh, I'm tired. Sure, it's a busy day.
When I grasp the mic, it's mandatory to define the boundaries of my territory. Old jazz song set the mood, give the proper setting. Sticky incense, and a journal and the cold feeling of linoleum against my soul. Makes me wish I had new socks without the hose. But I gotta take what's given and not trip off my living conditions. 650 plus utilities, making rap songs is a hobby.
Something wrong with that, Colonel?
Oh no! When I grasp the mic, it's mandatory.
Just be yourself.
Find the boundaries of my territory. No. Yeah. 1908. BU. Coming through with the rap voodoo. Know how it goes, right? Anybody that listens, pay attention to the verse in this lyric humble session. TAC dimensions got me transmitted frequencies, deploying through the MIC, directed to the mentality. The focus is rap artistry, shaping like a sculptor. Raps are superstructure like a vulture, and full folds like origami. Vocabulary artillery, zoning at the stars that shine above me. The cloud smoke I stand behind when I seek out, search and find the unique line, the twisted tongues, the boo with steamboat lungs. Manufacturing, raw fucker styles done by choice throughout the hours of the sundial. Honduras jungle child. Yeah.
Looks like good. Please, doctor, tell me now. Is that a boy or a girl? Yeah. Oh, it's grabbing me by the neck. Oh my gosh. Let go there a little bit. Doctor, please don't throw my baby against the floor like that. Oh, you gosh darn little jerk. You're gonna pay for this one. It's a bumpy path. It's a bumpy path. What's the aftermath? It's bumpy path. It's bumpy path. What's the aftermath? Yesterday I was running home to play Nintendo. Nowadays there's too many biting pawn shops, sticky sacks of window. Do the math, pulled up when you fog up the windows. Troubles never ceasing. Problems could double increase more than more danger. I'm finding a personal stranger, identity crisis. Wires, flies, phone and network work, battery ties, devices. Good hurt. Keep your eyes peeled for that from the stickers of a t-shirt. Cheesy bargain, slap the steel and still slap the trap without some elbow greasy jerk. Put some ointment under what's treacherous pointless nerves. Stand back gloves, sledgehammer check the reflex. Aha. Thought into the eyes of the spider rod. This different position. The undecisive decision. Thought I created a loser, but I'm a gainer. Into empty cool kamikaze soul cracking with fluid to ooze. Into the drainer. Try to learn to think it's the only way to dissolve these no-brainers. I see that I'm gonna have to go around the runaround. As an earthworm from the underground, I can sense vibration. So it's so easy to hear the neck push past the bush being beaten around. So we consider clock clown, go we hand behind to a stranger. What do you think I take with the Lone Ranger bone for? They're between us, little danger that can dismount my fantasies. You won't go. Irony is found in opera speaks too soon. All of us a little bit of a buffoon. I'm better off dealing with things, envisioning life as a cartoon where all I can do is laugh. Fill my book and get a screen graph and sketched out in the aftermath. You have the right decision that I'll have to make to balance the ruts. My bumpy back. Bumpy back, what's the aftermath? My bumpy back. Doctor. Gosh, all this production till in the morning. Me and Nori, no snoring. Till in the morning.
Hello.
Never snoring.
No.
And then you could be like, what was that? You know, like turn that shit back.